For once, I can admit out loud, I don't know what the heck I'm doing today, but we're going to find out. Let's go.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Do it live! I'll write it and we'll do it live!
Mister, will you please wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up?
Good morning! Snowman here to all you Brock Purdy and San Francisco 49er haters. Shut up! I gotta thank you, Shane.
I mean, whatever happened to the games where breaking 100 points was, I don't know, unusual?
There was one word to sum up the All-Star weekend.
Trays. Because we take this job so serious.
Splash Brothers, yes. Ray Allen, replace him with Steve Kerr. Reggie Miller, yeah.
What in the all types of blue hell?
Let's try this thing. Oh, yeah! I have to keep this to a low roar because my wife's in a meeting. But, good morning. It's the fabulous, fantastic football Friday edition of Snowman in the Morning, the Super Bowl edition.
I want to say, you mean the eve of Super Bowl football Friday?
No, that would be tomorrow. Would be the eve of the Super Bowl.
No, eve of the eve.
The eve of the. Who cares? It's the Friday before the Super Bowl.
The eve of the. You know what eve?
Yes. Yes.
Just like the man sitting next to the man sitting next to
the blank man. Yes. Thank you, Gary T. White. Now, I see the Queen in the back room standing by. I know Dietz is standing by, so I'm going to bring him in.
Passionate.
Come after me! I'm a man! I'm 40!
Unflinching.
Let's go back to losing. Parking was easier.
Unrelenting.
They're not gonna keep him off the field tonight!
Totally.
This one has a chance!
Deeds.
That's not just a murmur, that's a full-blown fibrillation.
We're talking about Puppy Bowl and Discord, and this little one shows up. Dietz, speaking of showing up, here's Chris Dietz. Morning, Dietz. How are you, man?
Wait, there's still football left? I thought the bowl was over. We already saw the Super Bowl. Wasn't that Wednesday?
I thought it was too, but unfortunately, there's a game.
Wasn't that Wednesday night with the greatest flag football we've ever seen?
Oh God!
Dear God, no, just. Jen's already waving. Jen is already waving it off. Just no.
Since Jen is here,
no.
Since Jen is here, I heard something hilarious.
What'd you hear?
Most people know one of my favorite YouTubers on pretty much of all time is Chisel Adonis. He just has the best stuff.
Absolutely.
And he's been doing the marble races, or he's been like commentating the marble races, and he actually started singing "Golden" by Huntrix on one of his last videos.
Oh, jeez, no.
Oh, nice.
No.
Jen talks about this, and it just takes off. I think Huntrix needs to like make Jen their like publicist or something, because she's brought in so many eyes and ears to that.
Mm-hmm.
To answer AD Media in the comments. Yes,
they did play flag.
They played flag football for the Pro Bowl.
Okay, what's up, Jen?
I said, Huntrix, I'm here if you need me.
Jeez.
I mean, okay.
And
So
since Jen is here, before I get hit with a couch or a bong stick or whatever she decides to pull out of her back pocket, I better pay her a little homage too.
okay.
For Jen, and that's also for Chiseled Adonis.
Okay, I got 3 things that can fix the Pro Bowl.
And they
I
are.
better-
Get rid of it?
Then I better
You get rid of the whole thing?
I mean, that's a quick fix. That's a quick fix.
Wait.
All right, I'll hear all Victor's fixes, and then I'll fix the Pro Bowl for good. But
No.
go ahead, Victor.
No to both of you. I'll fix the Pro Bowl. You know how you fix the Pro Bowl? You blow the sumbitch up and you jettison it.
No, I disagree. Because there
I don't think so either.
there has to be something that everyone can kind of come back to, and that's use the Pro Bowl. So, number 1, put it back after the Super Bowl. There's no reason for you
I can see that.
There's no reason for you to have, because here's the thing. They're always talking about, well, we don't want injuries. First and foremost, it ain't ballet. We know what we signed up
Right.
for.
It's
Being
a
a former-
gladiator sport.
Right. Being a former offensive tackle, I know what I signed up for. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But you know how you quell that? You put it after the Super Bowl so that they have so many months before the next season to rest and recuperate.
2 weeks
so long as
after
it's
the
not-
Super Bowl.
Right.
like
So
they
long
did
as
it
it's not
before.
so long as it's not a serious injury like an ACL.
Mhm.
But if it's like a minor injury, you got plenty of time to get back up and get back in the race.
Mhm.
Secondly, you return to form, which means you go back to tackling. Ain't no one
You go back to
you
playing
wanna watch-
football.
Look, you want to watch flag football? Go to the park on Sundays.
Go do what we used to do at Mount Vernon Park back in the day.
And
But
third,
even then, but wait a minute, Victor, wait a minute. Even then, even at Mount Vernon, we still tackled.
right, that's what I'm saying. And third, and this is where I'm gonna need Dietz's help a little bit because I'm gonna see if this is even viable. The side that won the last Super Bowl, let that conference host the Pro Bowl as well. So if the NFC, wins, let an NFC stadium host the Pro Bowl. Same thing with the
Nope.
AFC.
No. Nope.
No.
No.
You really think just think about this for a second. Just think about this for 1 second. If Seattle were to win the Super Bowl, right?
Mhm.
And you were to say, all right, the next season the Pro Bowl is in Seattle.
Well, no, not. I think I misspoke. The conference that won the last Pro Bowl should have. It's not going to be the team that won the Super Bowl. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying pick a conference
So you're
stadium.
trying to do this the way Major League Baseball
Right,
did it.
right.
No.
The conference that
Bad
wins
answer. Bad answer.
What I'm saying is, all right, you're saying put it in an NFL city.
Yeah.
You really think players want to go to Seattle? No.
Well, you
Their
can't go
season's
back to
over.
Hawaii.
They're not going to want to go. The players are not going to want to go.
So then, what do you suggest then? Because you can't put it back in. I would put it back in Hawaii.
I've got these. Look, NFL players do not want to play this game. So here's what you do: you do exactly what they're doing now with the Pro Bowl selections. You select the All Pro players, and the players go to Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
And they have their competitions, and we get to see the NFL players play in their competitions. While that's going on, you also bring in everyone who has committed to the NFL draft for the upcoming season, like a Senior Bowl situation. Where they practice all week. The NFL football game, for the Pro Bowl, is actually a Senior Bowl type game where draft, where people get to see collegiate players that are going to be drafted the next year. They get to see someone, they get to see actual football, and you have the pros, you have the pro players there on the sidelines doing their things, and you've had them doing their things. That way, pro players aren't getting hurt. You have kids showing off. That you have every team involved. Teams that are not interested in the Super Bowl are interested in the NFL draft. They're interested in who their team is going to draft. You get to see someone play. You might not know who this kid. You might not know somebody. Somebody has a big game in the Pro Bowl. Hey, we might be thinking about drafting that kid. Or hey, when your team drafts somebody, you go, hey, I saw that guy play. I saw that guy play in the Pro Bowl. That's how you fix it to be a game where people actually care about what they're doing on the field.
Well, how far?
Because the Pro Bowl, nobody cares. The Pro Bowl, no one cares.
How far are you going to go back? Because there's a lot of people going to commit to the NFL draft. So how far are we going to go back? About 7.
You put together. You have a football. You have a committee. You have a committee set up to here's the players we're going to take. It's all the people who have declared at that point, and players that aren't going to the Senior Bowl, aren't going to the East-West Shrine Game, aren't going to whatever else is going on. You think a college kid's going to pass up a chance to meet with NFL teams, meet with NFL coaches, practice with NFL players for a week? That's only going to help their draft stuff. No, the players aren't. Jeremiah Love is playing in the bowl.
I'm saying you look at like you wouldn't think anyone would give up a bowl spot, and look what Notre Dame did. So
no.
We're talking about.
But this isn't a team. We're not taking college teams. We're taking college player. It's a collegiate all-star. It's a collegiate all-star game, like the Senior Bowl, like the East-West Shrine Game, where these kids have a chance to meet with NFL teams, meet with NFL players, meet with people who can raise their draft stock, and a chance to show off in a game where they can that will be nationally televised to get their name out there. That's the way to do this, as far as people being interested in it.
So in terms of playing in Hawaii, for years it was played at Aloha Stadium.
Right.
And now Aloha Stadium is a piece of crap. Now you fix that problem. Roger Goodell, fork over the money.
Put some money into it. Put some money into it.
You have Roger Goodell, who's drawing $60 million a year. Put a big time dent in the debt of Aloha Stadium.
It makes Pro Bowl selection meaningless because, like, it doesn't matter who really gets selected Pro Bowl if they ain't even on the
Pro Bowl selection is meaningless. Do you know who participated? Do you know who participated in the Pro Bowl Wednesday night?
No.
Shedeur Sanders.
Well, I know CD and Jalen were there because I think they hooked up for like 3 touchdowns.
That's all. That's all you need to know is Shedeur Sanders was named as a replacement. These people don't care. Players don't want to go. They don't want to play. They don't want to be a part of it. So they have to find somebody who wants to be a part of it. So they found somebody who got benched, on the most important play in a game.
In a game.
And this person was playing.
Which is a 2-point conversion. Good look.
Again,
you know what, Deeds?
Nobody cares.
You know what, Deeds? You're totally right. Shedeur Sanders has now the distinction of being a Pro Bowler. And you can't.
He was just in the game. He's not on the Pro Bowl. Like you name the All-Pro team, and you have guys, and that's what I'm saying. NFL guys compete during the week in because all the other stuff, everything besides the game, is awesome. What the new stuff they've brought in is awesome. Like the throwing drills, the relays, the dodgeball. All of that is fun.
Saturday, you can do it at Park on Saturday. No one who wants to watch that. Who wants to watch it on like national TV?
Victor, I'll answer your question. You'd be surprised.
I want to see.
I do.
Ball. I want to see football, real football.
You want to see
That's why the game. That's why for the football game, you have these college all-stars who are trying to earn a draft spot, trying to impress a team. You're going to have guys who are playing hard. You're going to have guys who are actually there to play, and not guys who are just there to mess around. You're going to have guys who want to play.
Basically, you want a Kingsman, not a Zaza.
You're right.
Yes.
I mean, for me, this is the problem, and I don't understand.
And Jen, you wonder why we love having you
I don't know
aboard.
if this is a fan issue or a player issue, but for some reason, any form of an all-star game has gone completely down the crapper.
Mm-hmm.
Except for maybe the NHL All-Star game, because that's the thing.
No, the NHL All-Star game is awesome. I love
But the NHL All-Star game has been a joke as well. I mean, what other hockey game do you see 12-10? I mean, it's an absolute. It's not like guys are not playing hockey in the All-Star game. Guys are not going for big hits. Guys are not going for. They're not selling their bodies out. They're not diving to block shots in the game. So it's never going to be that way. And you see what happens. And like I said, it looks like hockey, yes, but it ends up being 12-10. When it ends up being a 12-10 game, you're like, yeah, goalies aren't trying that hard. Goalies aren't trying that hard to get in the way of the puck. If it goes in, it goes in. They don't care.
So maybe I'm just on Snowman's side, just jettisoned the whole thing. There's no competition. What's the point of having it if there's no competition?
That's what I hate about the decline of all-star games the most. There's no competition anymore.
Back in the 90s and 80s, NBA had some actual defensive wars.
Well, NBA and the NBA all-star games in the 80s were competitive. They were fun,
right?
And they wanted to win.
And if you want to see more,
they absolutely wanted to win.
And if you want to see more of a specialty situation, then you had the 3-point contest, you had the dunk contest, you had those type of things. But now it's just like everything is a doggone joke. And it's
it is.
Well, you don't have anybody. The NBA is a different story. You don't have the elites of the elite going at it. You don't have Michael Jordan versus Dominique Wilkins in the dunk contest. You don't have the elite players that you don't have. When they started it being okay, you don't have to be selected to the All-Star game to perform in the dunk contest. That's when it started to be who the hell are these guys? We don't know any of these people, so why do I care about them? And so that's part of it, and that's why I say but in the NFL, you can't ask these guys. These guys are making way too much money to put their body on the line for a game. Think about it. The greatest hit of all time came in the Pro Bowl, and it was Sean Taylor on a punter.
Right.
And he almost decapitated Sean Moorhead. He almost decapitated him. And everybody said, I don't want to get hit like that. I don't want to be hit by Sean Taylor for 40 minutes. I don't want to be doing that.
Then don't play then.
Exactly.
Only football, because you have to have that sense of like
for a game. No, they don't care about doing that during the season. Nobody wants to play a game. And
a hit is a hit. You're gonna get hit. It doesn't matter.
Exactly. So why put so if I have a chance of making $15 million next season,
that's why. Because I have a certain sense of pride, and I'm gonna go out there and hit harder than anyone else hits me.
So I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out there for a check for $1,000. Because if I go out there, let's say a hit. Let's take hit out of it. Let's say I'm a wide receiver. I catch the ball and I turn I turn on the turf and my knee and my ACL snaps.
Robert Edwards.
And I'm out for the season, and now I'm out for next season, and now I'm on injury reserve where I get paid half my salary. Instead of getting $15 million, I'm getting $6 million now because I played in a game that I could have gotten $1,000 check for.
Robert Edwards.
That's what.
You know what?
Robert Edwards is perfect. He was playing beach football and destroyed his entire career. His entire career went down the tubes because he was playing in a beach football game.
I'm sorry. The way I look at it is it's such a disheartening thing to watch because it's like no one takes this seriously anymore, and I'm just like, then why show up?
The cautionary tale here.
Anymore? It's like it's a cautionary tale, but my God, have some guts. Have some guts.
The cautionary tale is not Sean Taylor, Deeds. Unfortunately, the cautionary tale is Robert Edwards. Robert Edwards ruined his career in a beach football game.
That was a non-sanctioned game, though. That was him. That was not non-sanctioned. I'm just saying it's live. It's live out there. People can go find the clip. People can go find the clip of Sean Taylor in the Pro Bowl. Just put that in your YouTube search, and you'll find Sean Taylor absolutely destroying a guy. And nobody wants to go through it. Nobody wants to go through that when their season's over. And most of these guys, you say, oh, yeah, the season's. Most of these guys that are playing in the Pro Bowl, their season's been over for 2 months now.
Months, yep.
So they're in that mode. They're already out of the mode of, all right, I've been playing. They've been sitting around. They've been doing family stuff. They've been doing everything that they don't do during the regular season. They've been doing now. And now they got to gear up. Now they got to gear up for another game where they could possibly have a career-ending injury at any point. It's not worth it. It's not worth it for them to play. You have to make the game worth something to people. And that's why I say put the draft kids in there, because what's it worth to them? Is it worth more to them to play in that game, get looked at, and go from a 4th-round pick to a 2nd-round pick? Absolutely, it's worth that.
Now, what if they get hurt in the process too, and then they can't even play in the draft, or the game?
It's the same. It's the same risk they have going to the Senior Bowl. It's the same risk they have going to the East-West Shrine game. It's the same. It's the same risk for any of these. It's the same risk they have going and competing at the combine. It's the same risk for them, but the reward for them getting through it is a lot higher than the reward for an NFL player. The reward for the NFL player, it's $1,000 check, and here you go. For the NFL kid, for the NFL draft kid, it's possibly $2-3 million at the end of the draft.
That's not the only debate.
Maybe I'm just throwing this out because I'm so tired of athletes just not caring because they got their fat check.
I stopped watching a while ago.
It's disheartening.
Now that we got that debate out of the way, we got another
game, folks. Love of the game.
We got another debate these two are going to have, and later on we'll have our prop bets presented by Warner Parlay, the world's richest parlay. Yes, I found that one. But the other debate that has to be had is one we have been teasing for the last 4 weeks.
Oh, okay.
We have been teasing. We just never had time to get to it. And if you think this debate isn't necessary,
you tripping.
That would be.
That's a lie.
You just gave me a solution. I think all these bites that I have in video, I'm going to convert them to sound and just roll them that way so we can continue to solve our lag problem. And Jen's going to be the referee of this debate.
Oh, what? Hey, huh?
Special guest referee.
We should have to find a black and white dress.
There's going to be a debate between her 2 older brothers, Dietz and Victor. I'm going to be sitting back laughing at these two, and Jen's going to be in the middle as the referee.
If you guys
Fair enough.
if you guys do want me to wear a black and white dress, I could maybe
It's up to you. Whatever you want. Whatever you
give me a
want to
bit of
wear
time
is
to conjure
fine.
something up. Maybe, yeah.
Well, Jen, whatever you want to wear is fine. I was making a joke because refs wear.
I know. I'll see what I can do though. Okay.
Okay.
You got 3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes.
Back in the dudes.
This is Snowman in the Morning. Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner.
Go. Excellent. Yeah, I saw you guys out there.
Owen, let's talk for a second.
Hi, Ellen. Come on in.
When you came into my life, it was a whirlwind.
I just can't do it.
It'll come to you.
It won't.
We had a lot to learn about each other. A lot. Hey, looks good. Things were changing so quickly. We didn't know what the future would hold. Any of us. I just wish you felt more at home now. But we knew you would always be a part of it. Adopting you was the best decision in our life. And I am so proud to call you my son.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Cause we take this job so serious.
And Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell. That's what he needs.
What did Father O'Shaughnessy do?
I quit. We're done here. I'm done. We're out of here.
What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Okay, that works.
There's our referee.
That works.
Right here.
Oh, hold on.
That works.
I like that. And she takes the Carlin bow. I love it. Common, and I love what Ryan and Big Dog are talking about in the chat. Common sense, if it were common. Okay. Since Jen's the referee, I'm going to put her right here.
Okay.
And the debate that we're going to have that has been long overdue, 39 after the hour, is the kickoff rule.
Oh?
Yeah.
Here's the setup.
Great. I'm refereeing something I have no idea about. This is going to be interesting.
we're going to set you.
We're going to educate you right now.
Yeah.
The kickoff rule sucks because it's a hybrid of nobody else running except the kicker. And you got to put it in this landing zone, whatever the bloody hell it is.
Exactly.
And I don't like it. Victor doesn't like it.
Especially when wind is involved.
Especially when the weather is involved. Forget wind, the weather. Mile High Stadium, hello. Hell with that. Soldier Field, hello.
Exactly.
Now I'm gonna try to say this without laughing because I have a cartoon clip in front of me and the dog just got into my head and pulled it out.
Uh-oh.
Now, boys, I want a nice clean fight. Keep yourself protected at all times. No low blows. Remember, a low shot rate cost you the fight. Go back to your corners and come on out shooting.
Coming out shooting. Oh God.
We need some Mills Lane. Let's get it on.
Let's get on.
I don't think Mills Lane even wants this one.
But no, before we get to the debate. So Jen.
Yeah.
So for years on end, the players used to line up at the 35-yard line. When the ball got kicked off, guys would sprint down the field. One team would receive the ball, and they would hit each other on the way, and that's how it was. So guys would be running 60 yards down the field and 60 yards at a dead sprint and getting hit and delivering hits at a violent level to where it was and then we had the whole concussions are a big thing, and people started realizing, hey, running 60 yards at a dead sprint and getting blasted off your feet is not good for your head. So the fix to that was, instead of them running 60 yards, they moved everybody closer and just had the kicker back there. So the guys are only now 10 yards apart. And the kicker kicks the ball, and that way you don't have guys coming at full sprint. Guys are just going. So that was the change. So that's the change that they made. And let's face it, they're not going back to the era of sprinting down the field, because look, I have full use of it. I was the gunner. I was the gunner on kickoff, where my job was to run as fast as I could. When the guy caught the ball, the blockers in front of him, whether it was 3, 1, or 2 guys, my job was to hit them as hard as I could and take them out and take out the blocks.
Okay.
And I can't tell you how we didn't have concussions back then. I can't tell you how many times I ran into 3 different dudes absolutely destroying me while I'm running 60 yards. While I'm running at full speed, running into a guy who is at least 100 pounds more than me, absolutely destroying me. And that was my job. And if I didn't do it, somebody else was going to do it. So to alleviate that, they have created this 10-yard gap. Now, what happened is, when they first did this, when they first moved to this idea, what happened?
When they first did the XFL hybrid,
what did kickers do? Well, kickers were just blasting the ball through the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Kickers were just blasting the ball, kicking the ball as far as they could, and it would go out of the end zone, and we would have a touchback. So now the NFL said, hey, how do we fix this? How do we fix it so that guys are not just blasting the ball through the end zone? Well, if you kick the ball out of the end zone, it's now they get the ball at the 35-yard line, whereas if they return it, you can stop them inside the 20.
Yeah.
So that's why they created the landing zone, which tells the kicker, you can't just kick it through the back of the end zone. You have to kick it between the goal line and the 20-yard line.
Why?
And you say, well, again, it's to ensure that there's a return. It's to ensure that they can return the ball.
So you manufacture returns.
It's,
and then
it's manufacturing.
So then you
football.
get whistled in case the wind just takes your ball and just throws it out the back of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if the wind takes your kick to the left of the uprights, does it matter? Yes, weather plays into everything that you do. I mean,
yes, it does.
Weather is there, but you can't. You also cannot have guys. You can't have a kicker kicking the ball. If you said, "Oh, it doesn't matter how far you kick it," or it's not a penalty to not kick it far enough.
Then you move the kicker back.
You would just well, if you're going to line everybody up at the 25-yard line, just kick it to the 35-yard line. Nobody can get to it.
Right.
Just squib kick right down the middle, and nobody can get to the ball. So you have it. So it's a non-play. So you have to make the kickers say, "Hey, you have to kick the ball within this box so that we can get a return, so that it can be an actual play." If you take that out, if you say no more landing zone, what are we going? We're going to go back to the way it was of blast the ball as far as you can, kick it through the end zone, kick it out of bounds.
How many kickers consistently do that though? Consistently.
Every kicker. Every single kicker.
No.
Cam Riddle, Brandon Aubrey, every single kicker can kick the ball off a tee.
No,
I just gave you two. The Bills kicker can do it. The Broncos kicker.
I doubt that.
Justin Tucker was kicking 65-yard field goals. You have guys kicking 65-yard field goals now, like on a regular. Every single, and we're not talking about a snap and being held on the field. We're talking about a tee that's up off the ground. Every single, if you're an NFL kicker and you cannot kick the ball 75 yards, you shouldn't be an NFL kicker.
Okay, remember,
off a tee, every kicker in the NFL can do it.
And remember, the tee is lower than it was once upon a time.
Then you move
right
back. Here's my problem with this. I don't like the fact that you would basically penalize kickers because of something that's beyond their control.
Then how does your situation of moving them back do that? If you move the kickers back, the wind's still going to take the ball.
At the very least,
the wind is still an option.
It's not going to jackknife it out to the left side of the sideline. At the very least, they'll probably kick it. Let's say they kick 75 yards, right? If they move it back to about 15, they still have a good chunk of real estate that they can make a return. But
that's the whole point. That's the whole point of the coin toss at the beginning, where guys say, "We want the ball. We're going this way. We want the ball. We're defending this end zone." Why? Why do people pick which end zone? Because they pick, we want to play with the wind in the second quarter, or we want to play against the wind. Now, the same thing. Why do they have the rule to kick it to kick the ball off inbounds? If that's the thing, then why not just kick the ball out of bounds? Just kick it off, kick it out of bounds. No, if you kick the ball out of bounds, it goes to the 45-yard line.
Right.
So that's
what if you have a side wind? What if the wind is not going north-south, it's going east-west, and you kick the ball and the wind takes it and it goes out of bounds? It's the same. It's the same concept. You have to play the elements that you have.
So that's why I've seen kickers intentionally kick the ball sideways.
Right.
That's why I've intentionally. So that's why I wondered, because they showed the shot from behind the kicker sometimes.
But you're talking about a situation that can actually completely impact the game. And I don't like the fact that it takes the game out of the player's hands and puts it into the elements' hands. I don't like that.
Damien's at it already. He says I blame Tua and Lamar. He says I blame Tua and Lamar Jackson. He also says the kickoff rule isn't as stupid as the taunting rule, and I think the two in Lamar joke was to the debate earlier.
About
Dog provides a stat: kickoff returns in 2024, 33% returns in 2025, 75%. So, to me, the kickoff rule, the hybrid kickoff rule that they have right now, is bleeping stupid.
I mean, I understand why Snowman is pissed at the hybrid kickoff rule, because the Seahawks, what the Seahawks do on the opening kickoff in the NFC divisional game.
They took it all the way back.
If you don't have a landing zone, that ball sails through the end zone. You don't have a return. And that you don't have a chance. You don't even have a chance at that guy returning it for a touchdown and having it be an actual play.
Well, it's not even because of that. It's just I'm old.
I mean,
and I'm used to
you still kneel it. It's still the same thing.
Your options here are either have a chance for a kickoff to be a play, or go the UFL style and just ball starts at the 20. We get rid of kickoffs altogether. or you go back to gladiator style of guys running down the field and absolutely getting themselves killed. And that's something the NFL is deathly scared. They are deathly scared of somebody running in and getting a head injury that kills them on the field, and they came deadly close to that. I'm sorry for the pun, but they came as close as they could to that in the Bengals Bills game on Monday Night Football
with Damar Hamlin.
They nearly saw someone die on the field. They do not want anyone to get in that situation, and they don't want someone putting them. And you can't ask the player. You can't tell the players, "Hey, don't run down the field. Don't put your body on the line," because no player's going to do that. I'll tell you right now. I got myself killed. I got myself absolutely destroyed. And you know what? I would sign up for it 100 times out of 100. You know what? The next kickoff, I was doing it all over again. You cannot ask somebody to set. You cannot tell somebody, "Hey, don't fly down the field as fast as you can." You can't tell a blocker, "Don't hit this guy as hard as you can." That's how people get hurt, is when you're not giving it all.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So your only options are go back to gladiator style, or go back to or just get rid of kickoffs altogether. I would rather see a team that lines up. You have 10 yards. You have special teams coaches that say, "You know what? We're going to return this to the right. So everybody slide your blocking. We're going to pull a guy, and we're going to have a lead blocker so that so now you have people drawing up plays for this kickoff. If you don't have a landing zone, again, kickers are just going to blast the ball as far as they can. And it's just going to be, hey, how far can this guy kick? Can this guy kick it?
So you have special teams coordinators now designing plays, student body right or student body left kickoff style, where everybody, as you said, a moment ago, slides to the right or slides to the left and creates a hole. See, okay, and I'm not being facetious when I ask Victor this question. What brought this on that you wanted this debate, Vic?
Because I've seen a couple situations where, especially in, again, high wind situations, a lot of wind going on. So someone kicks the ball gets jackknifed by the wind and falls just shy of the landing zone, and they're calling a penalty. And I'm like, now you moved them up because the wind?
You know what? I got
because you know why? The kicker kicked the ball too high. The ball in high wind situations. The kicker has to kick the ball lower and farther.
But that's beyond the kicker's control. That's beyond.
No, it's not.
That's their skill. They go out there and practice. Have you ever seen warm-ups? Kickers kick the ball for an hour straight. Guys are kicking the ball off.
Victor, go ahead.
If I'm a kicker, right? And I can have the most golden soul. I can't outdo Mother Nature. If the wind jacks out my ball, it's beyond my control now. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Bull.
No, it's not.
And I'll give you the perfect example. Week 5, Rams versus 49ers. There was a swirling wind at SoFi Stadium in overtime, and the kicker still kicked the ball short of the landing zone with the wind.
With the wind?
With the
you
wind.
You said a swirling wind, so the wind can
in that case, I looked at it. The wind was with him. The wind was with him.
No, because now you have.
And I'm doing that just to mess with Victor on that one.
You have the other side. You have the other side of it. You have kickers now that are trying to they're trying to place their kick. They're now trying to put their kick in a certain spot. Well, guess what? If they miss, and you're talking about the landing zone going too short. Yes, you have to kick it. You have to have something where you say, kicker, you have to kick the ball beyond the players down the field.
Mm-hmm.
You can't have them kicking the ball behind the players. And if they do, it's a penalty. So you know what? You have to tell your kicker, hey, there's a strong wind today. You need to kick the ball. Forget this placement stuff. You need to just boot it as hard as you can and hope that it doesn't come back on us. Because
so we have to rely on hope now.
Yes, you have to rely on the hope that your kicker has the ability to be a kick to do his thing.
I'm going to stop.
I'm going to stop out of his talent pool. Then
you're arguing that we should. If there's too high of wind, they shouldn't play the game. They should stop the game. They should stop the game. Too much wind today. Let's not play the game.
I'm saying if it's too high of wind, you shouldn't penalize them because of the wind.
Okay, time. Because this could go for the next 90 minutes, especially given the knowledge of these two, of Dietz and Victor. So I'm going to call a halt to this, and we're gonna try this again. And Jen's just in the middle of this, looking cute as always. You're welcome.
It comes down to whether you want to have a play or not. Do you want the kickoff to be a play or not? If you want it to be a play, you have to make it so that guys have a chance to get a return. If you don't give them that chance, kickers are going to just blast the ball. Go back and watch. Go back and watch to the original. Go back to watch what they were doing when they first installed this. You'll see a kickoff was so rare. You would watch and you'd be like, oh my God, they're returning it. It was rare. It was the rarest. It was the rarest thing to see a kick return.
And yet Devin Hester broke the record for kickoff returns. And yet several individuals were able to return for touchdowns.
What when? In 2022? No, that's not
a lot of people returning.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it here.
But they didn't implement this till 3 years ago.
Time, gentlemen. I'm gonna stop it here because we're approaching the top of the hour. Dietz has a ton of, I can't place the phrase, prop bets to get to and through. We got Deb coming at 11:15, and I have a station ID with a special ending, and we're going to hear from Father O'Shaughnessy. Stand by for more chaos.
You can make it?
Just trust me.
Okay.
Hour 2 after this.
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the high five strangers got. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
The spirit of battle is a powerful force. It's a force that drives us, pushes us beyond our limits. It's a fire in our hearts that fuels our determination, our commitment, our strive for greatness. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, it sharpens our skills and fortifies our resolve. This relentless pursuit of excellence makes the journey so exhilarating. And the victory, it makes the victory sweet.
Hey, Eagles fan. Join my man Cool McCain and a host of others as they break down every single game, every single week in an objective manner, and also from a fan's perspective as well. Remember, this cast feels just like you. Nobody likes you. And you don't care. Fly, Eagles, fly. Eagles Elite Podcast, every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and other podcast outlets. Cause we take this job so serious.
Get me the out of here, please.
Hey! There it is.
Damn it! What in the all types of blue hell?
This is Snowman in the Morning.
Smack right in the eye.
It always gets him, doesn't it?
It always gets me.
I had to relax. I got to relax.
It always gets me. I'm working on the ID right now because I want to include some.
Okay.
What did you say?
I said, okay, you're going to add something?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Why are you
I'm
looking at
being
me?
very evil.
Why are you glancing at
Because
me
you're
as
the-
you say that?
Because you
you're the
are the
addition.
cute empress, and you know that.
I'm not cute.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
We're not going to start
No,
with
I'm
fake
not.
news.
No.
We're not gonna start with fake
Look,
news.
we already had one debate. We're not going to have another.
Yes, we
Yes,
are
they
going to have
do.
another.
Wait,
Come
this
on.
is easy.
Come at me. Come at me
Because this
right now.
debate's over. Look, this
is gonna be
debate's
easy because
over.
at least me and Dee's
The
agree
cute
that she's cute.
and that's that. We just ended a legend is gone. NFL legend is gone now, and that's Sonny Jurgensen.
Oh crap! That's terrible.
Yeah, and I think I've solved the lag problem as well.
Okay.
I believe to have solved it. I know we're overdue for an ID. Let me take care of something. Yeah, Sonny Jurgensen, a legend.
Oh my God,
NFL.
Don! Really?
That's hilarious, dog. That's
Really?
absolutely hilarious.
Man, oh man! While we're doing this,
come after her. She's a VTuber. She's cute.
No, it should be. Come after me. I'm a VTuber.
We're gonna
I'm
get
an
her to
anime
record.
bitch. I know I should not have said that word. I apologize to our radio stations. It just kind of fit.
you're fine. You're fine.
I'll say chick from now on. I'll say chick.
And I'm gonna find something really quick. That works. That works. There we go. All right, got everything ready. I was able to do this on the fly. And now that I got it locked in, I can finally say we are ID. This is Snowman in the Morning.
You're listening to WJKS-TV, your Hoosier Sports Home and Indiana Sports Hub play-by-play voice. You're listening to WHDR-DB, your radio home and voice of the Carolinas.
It's the Worldwide Sports Radio Network.
You're listening to WQVZ, 1700 AM Mission Radio.
You like that? You like that?
Chapel Bill now.
I am too old for this bull.
Ball goes Benton, Taylor Williams.
Are you kidding me?
In the name of the Tom Brady, the Manny Ramirez, and the David Ortiz, amen. Now let's go.
I messed it up.
It's fine.
I messed it up.
We got what
it.
you put in there. We got what you put in there.
You got the clip I was trying to add to it, right?
Yep. That's it. I quit. I'm done.
Speaking of Father O'Shaughnessy, because the clip I was trying to add was Playmaker saying, well, Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell this week. And I messed up the end because I tried to do it in 30 seconds. Well, they don't call me the mad scientist for nothing. Deb Wood gets on the way 7 minutes after the hour. Buck Martinez, longtime Blue Jays broadcaster, has announced his retirement. Just came down a few minutes ago. Yeah, Buck Martinez, after 40 years.
40?
40 seasons in the booth, and Buck Martinez. Yeah, Buck Martinez is calling it a career, especially with Dan Shulman being the now lead voice of the Toronto Blue Jays. Okay.
Damien,
ladies and gentlemen,
I saw that.
I see that comment.
I'm not from Virginia.
I see that comment, Damien. That is not you ain't right. You ain't right. Nah.
I should get her to record that one instead.
Hell no.
You should.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Just a moment.
Hell no.
Okay.
A couple minutes. A couple minutes from Father O'Shaughnessy.
Okay. From Father O'Shaughnessy?
I don't hear anything.
Okay.
You know,
Father O'Shaughnessy, are you out there?
There's no audio.
Audio for that one.
No audio. Thank you.
No.
We'll work that out some other way.
I got it worked out. I got it worked out.
You got it? Okay.
I got it worked out. Right about I actually cussed, and I hope no one heard me, and I apologize for that.
You know what?
Here we go. A couple moments from Father O'Shaughnessy.
It's time to go to church on this Friday morning. New England has actually got a chance to do something we haven't done in years, and that's actually win a Super Bowl. Yes, we all know that Matthew Stafford is MVP. You can have your reward, Mr. Stafford. We'll be the ones winning the Super Bowl, son. Then what's going to happen is O'Flaherty is going to end up going completely insane. All because of the fact that we are going to do something that we haven't done since the days of Brady, the days of Belichick, the days of Brewski. And that's actually take home the grand prize. So you can have your little MVP award, Mr. Stafford.
Willie McGinnis.
We're going to take home the big one. Seattle, I don't know what to tell you. You guys haven't actually mattered since the days of Russell Wilson, Mr. What is it they say? Mr. Unlimited? He was limited, all right. He was limited in the brain. Seattle, you're going to have to realize that Mr. Sam Darnold is not him. He is not going to be your quarterback of the future. But I'm not going to make the same jokes that Sean did. I'm not that way.
Yes, you are.
So enjoy the little run that you guys have had. Your little heater, as they say on SportsCenter, is going to come to an end. Now, in the name of the Tom Brady, the Teddy Bruschi, and who can we use for this one?
Not the Tuukka Rask.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, they do. In the name of the Tom Brady, the Adam Vinatieri, and the Teddy Bruschi. Amen. Now, New England, you've only got one job to do. That's win the damn thing. Now go do it.
Does that remind me? How many years has Drake May been in the league? 2 or 3?
Three.
Okay. 3. Okay, I'm trying to make sure. I'm like, was it 2 or 3? That's kind of amazing for Drake May, for someone who I think most of us kind of wrote him off. And then in 3 years, he is now going to the big game.
Well, nobody ever wrote him off. Yeah, they were terrible a couple of years ago, but
I mean, I said most people here, like, because I know that Snowman had
everybody
for Drake May.
I mean, Drake May was one of these guys. He was supposed to be the number 1 pick,
right?
And then he had his season at North Carolina and fell, and that's how the Patriots got him.
Right.
And then, it's his first year. He had a decent rookie year, but the team around him was garbage.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He didn't have anyone around him. He had no one with him.
And then the team believed in him so much they fired the head coach. They brought in a new coach. They brought in new talent around him.
That was Mayo, right?
That was Gerard Mayo.
Yeah, I'll say Mayo's last season was May's rookie season.
So
May
38 day old.
So Mason is second. So Mason is second.
Okay, I'm like, because May's first season was
you see what happens when you put competent pieces around. They brought in Stephon Diggs, a go-to wide receiver.
Yeah,
they got rid of guys like Jacoby Myers.
Oh, Myers.
Who is most famous? Is most famous for throwing the ball to the Raiders for no reason. You get rid of guys who you got rid of guys who aren't players. You brought in players. You drafted a rookie running back. You ran the football more, and you see what happens with a guy like Drake May, who everybody's always said Drake May has talent, and you put pieces around him that allow him to be talented, and he's able to do what he's doing.
So why can't we do that? Why can't Dallas do that then?
Why can't Dallas? Because Dallas does not have the right. They don't have the pieces.
Yeah,
they don't have the pieces in place.
I mean,
They haven't built. They haven't built. Look how Dallas has built their team. They don't have a running back. They've tried this running back by committee thing, and it doesn't work. When the Cowboys were good, when Dak Prescott was going 14 and whatever going 14-3.
Yeah.
What were they doing? They were running the football.
Often.
No,
Todd Brady with this.
where-
Let me
so where
acknowledge
do
these
we-
guys. Todd
Right.
Brady. Just a moment. Let me acknowledge Todd Brady in the chat says Stafford over May.
May.
Of course, Stafford was awarded the
Oh,
MVP
fuck.
last night.
Kiss my
Which
grits.
makes this.
He said, kiss
Well,
my grits.
you kiss
Dale.
my grits. Speaking of which,
But Father of Sean, I agree with Flynn there. Father O'Shaughnessy needs to go to hell. Put a kicker. You put a kicker on your cross. I'm sorry. I guess Rob Gronkowski doesn't matter. I guess Vince Wilfork doesn't matter.
That's a good one.
I guess Lawyer Malloy doesn't matter. I guess Ty Law doesn't matter. You want me to keep going? I'll keep going with Patriot. You put a kicker on there. That is blasphemy.
well, Adam Vinatieri is in, and Deb Wickus is in San Francisco, and she joins us right now. Good morning, Deb. How are you?
A good morning, a pod blitz. Good morning to everybody.
I always say this. My favorite
How
Eagles fan,
is-
and I'm a Cowboys
how-
fan, Miss Deb Wickus.
Yes. How is it? How is Radio Row out there? How insane is it?
It's insane. Yesterday was insane. You could not hear yourself. Like so many athletes, coaches, so many different media outlets. This place was packed yesterday. It's early this morning. It's still cooking. It's still kicking for the morning. I have to be honest. There's still a lot of people here. I'm literally looking at Kay Adams right over there, like right there. She's right in front of me. She's taping her show. So yeah, she's gorgeous.
That is amazing.
Well,
How many fake reporters in wedding dresses?
How many what?
How many fake reporters in wedding dresses have we seen? That's always an over under. I like to play with Radio Row.
Right, which is actually funny you say that because I actually had a wedding dress show and I was talking about it like last week. That's super scary. Or this week, super scary that you said that. I have not seen any wedding dresses this Super Bowl, but there's definitely been some characters out and about and player availability and honestly just asking some stupid questions. I'm going to be honest.
Welcome to Radio. Welcome to Radio Row.
I'm like, how do these people get credentialed? Because I know a lot of people that
Deb, before we
legit
get into our prop bets, before we get into our prop bets, because I know Dietz has a ton of them, and before you make your Super Bowl pick, I got to do this one. It's personal to me. You're in the Bay Area. Your thoughts on Roger Craig finally getting his due in the Hall of Fame?
I mean, I think it's amazing. I think it's well deserved. I think it should have happened a long time ago. I think good to go.
Yep.
Yes.
Craig Vinatieri got the Vinatieri got the knock on the door. Drew Brees, who Victor calls the absolute surgeon, got his knock on the door.
Yep.
When I saw the knock on the door for Roger Craig, which was made by Ronnie Lott and Charles Haley, I was crying because it brought back so much of my childhood. And of course, Lott and Haley are in the Hall of Fame now. Now Roger Craig gets his due. I'll have a video on that a little later. Now, Deets, you got a ton of prop bets
Before
for
you
us
do
to
that,
get to.
Before you do that, I have to do this one more time. For the final time this year, I gotta say the number one quarterback for this past year, Caleb Williams.
I'll do it for you, Deb.
Caleb Williams, shut your mouth.
There you go.
Actually did well this season. That's what
He did exceptionally well.
I'll repeat
that joke didn't age well.
No, it did not. It did not.
Good for Caleb.
But the look on Deb's face when she said it, when she delivered the line, which is one reason we love having her here. All right, Deeds, take it away with your prop bets. One at a time. We're going to go down the list, and our last bet will, of course, be the Super Bowl pick, and our prop
will, of course, be the game pick. Yeah.
Yep.
We'll do picks and all of that later on. Well, let's start with where the game starts, and let's go with coin toss. There's only two options here: heads or tails. It's not Snowman's coin where it lands on its side. It's got to be heads or tails.
It's not my coin. It's not my coin that gets stolen by gun run either.
Get the heck out, Deets. Get the heck out of my head because I was about to say that joke and you ruined it.
It's not my coin that gets stolen by gun run or
Niji Sanji or anybody like. I will say heads.
I'm also going to say heads.
Deb.
I'm going to go heads too. That was my first instinct.
Deets, what you got?
Wow. I always on the coin toss, always go heads. So Jen, what do you got here? We got 3 words from Jen.
If she's here.
Oh, if she's here. All right.
Yeah.
So we just sweep it. So we sweep it across the board. Heads or tails. All right. Second thing that always happens at the Super Bowl, and I don't know the number right now. I don't have it in front of me, but I'll just make it up off the top of my head. I'll go 2 minutes, 5 seconds over under national anthem.
There's a joke in my head, and Victor knows what it is. Gibbon Kaba 2007.
Which took
I'm gonna go
4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes of hell. And for that joke in my head, and for the memes, I'm gonna go over.
Yeah, I'm going over as well. I'm gonna say because it's gonna be a lot. It's probably gonna be a lot of instruments too. So it's probably gonna be like a very long interlude or a very long preamble. Then they're gonna go into the national anthem. So I'm gonna say probably 3.5.
Well, so Victor, does this change the count doesn't start until they hit the first note. That's how Vegas does it. They don't count any instrumental leading up to it. It doesn't. It's from when they hit the say. Once they start that, that's when the count. That's when the count begins, and then it ends with when on their last note.
Okay, I'm gonna.
The heck
I'm
with
still
that.
saying
I
over.
still go over.
Yeah, I'm still say over. I'll say that's like 3:15 instead of 3.5.
Deb, what do you think?
Definitely going over. I'm gonna go 3:12. Just jumped into my head.
Just please don't let me.
I don't know why.
Again.
My birthday's 3/11, so maybe that's why.
There it is.
Just please don't let me Fergie again. Don't let me Fergie.
Oh God.
Lord. I love Fergie too, but
who's singing that? So Fergie's singing the national anthem?
No. I don't know who's singing the national anthem.
That's what tells me that since we don't know who's singing the national anthem, they would have made big fanfare if it was somebody important.
Yes.
So I think that's why I think it's going to be under. I think it's going to go under this year because I think they're going to try to get. I think the NFL is just going to try to get that over with. They don't want it to be. They don't want it to be a drawn out process. They want it to be over and done with as quick as possible. So I'm going under.
I'm surprised it's not Beyonce doing it. Because I know that.
Don't you dare say that to me.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm surprised not.
Jay-Z and Rock Nation are only in charge of the halftime show.
Oh,
they don't have say in the God Bless America and the other stuff. They don't have any say in that. That is totally the NFL's pick.
Okay, Jen, what do you think? Over or under? We'll set it at 2.5 minutes.
Okay, 2.5 minutes.
I don't even know what the bet is because I had to.
Over or under?
So it's over or under how long it takes for them to do the national anthem.
Oh.
And the steady joke here is we're asking somebody from the UK to pick over and under on the American national anthem.
Yep.
Yeah, see, I don't know.
So it doesn't make a difference.
Normally is.
All right. We'll let Jen think about that one and come back to it. Next one.
All right.
All right. The next one, I saw this one over under 90 yards rushing for Kenneth Walker.
Over.
Ooh.
Over.
Yeah, I'm gonna say over. I think he hits over 100.
I think he gets 100.
I'm going with over too. I think he gets like 120. I'm gonna go with
150.
I like that. With the Victor says 150.
150.
Now you know what'd be funny? You know what'd be funny? I don't expect this to happen, but you know what'd be funny? That Victor's joke finally comes true with it not being Derrick Henry, and Kenneth Walker gets 350, which has been our running joke all the year.
Ooh, that'd be crazy. 350 in a Super Bowl?
Well, the
Has that
record's
ever happened
204. Well, the
Right,
record's
I mean,
204 by Timmy Smith.
Man.
And it took a magnificent second quarter to get there. Jen, what say you? Over or under for Kenneth Walker? 90 is the magic number.
I'm gonna agree with everyone. I'm just gonna go over.
Okay.
She's going over. All
All
right.
right. So first, this is any player. You could put out any player because I don't have the odds in front of me. But
Okay.
first touchdown,
Oh.
player that will score the first touchdown.
Ooh, that's it.
Then I know who I'm going with. So
I know who I'm going with
Nobody
also.
steal mine. I want.
I bet.
Let's
I
see.
bet we do. What? Okay, Deb, you go first. What do you think?
Yep. Go ahead.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
JSN.
Sorry.
I was thinking even.
I was gonna say that if nobody said them, but all right. So I'm glad Deb had got to say that instead.
I had 3. JSN was one.
Yep.
Gibbs was the other, and Cup was the third. I think it's gonna be
You know
a
who mine is?
passing touchdown though.
You know who mine is?
To start off.
I think mine is. I think the first touchdown is going to go to Kenneth Walker.
Okay.
That was my initial thought was Kenneth Walker.
Now, Snowman, watch what happens. Watch what happens. It goes back to Super Bowl in 2006, and the first touchdown is actually a kickoff return.
Oh, jeez. You know what? And Rashid Shaheed would be the person that would take it all the way back. And equal what Devin has did.
I remember he was one of the people on the list. There was a list of people when I saw it.
Jen, you want to make a pick?
I don't know any of the players, if I'm being honest.
Okay. Next one.
All right, so this one's an easy one. This is a yes or no question. Will there be a defensive touchdown?
Yes.
Or no, it's not a defensive. It's will there be a non-offensive touchdown? So kick return, punt return will be.
I think
yes, several times. Yes, several times over. In fact, I think there'll be 2 of them.
Yeah, I actually agree with you. I mean, the Seattle Seahawks defense is killer. So
Special teams, the
pretty good
defense.
too.
There will be 2. I think there will be at least one non-offensive touchdown in the Super Bowl. What do you think, Deeds?
I think yes. I think you nailed it. Seattle is your bet for a non-offensive touchdown. I think Seattle is your way to go.
Just how good they are in terms of defense. They are hunters.
Yeah, they swarm you.
Yep.
I found that out the hard way. Jen, yes or no?
Darnold throws a pick 6.
I just saw a bunch of bees swarming on a field when you said that, Brian. I don't know why. It popped into my head.
Think about it. Think how Seattle has been the back half of the season.
Yeah.
They swarm you. They swarmed us. They swarmed us. They swarmed us twice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
What do you think, Jen? Yes or no to a non-offensive touchdown? Everyone says yes.
I'm gonna say yes. I think there might actually be more than one.
Oh yeah.
See,
With
this is my daughter.
There we go. There we go.
It might be a defensive battle.
All right. So we've talked about some of the things that have gone on in the Super Bowl. We'll get to more in-game stuff later on, but let's get to the real reason people watch the Super Bowl.
Oh God, the commercials?
Over or under 3? It's set at 3.5. I'm looking at it right now. Over under 3.5 alcoholic beverage commercials played during the Super Bowl.
Double it.
Absolutely.
Over.
Well, we know
Over.
Budweiser is
Double
a huge
it.
one. First of all, so we
Double
know
this,
Bud-
dog.
What
Double this,
what
dog.
that mean? What that mean? It doesn't mean like if Budweiser runs a commercial and Bud Light runs a commercial, it only counts as one. They're talking about 3 different brands run. So
yeah.
they're
all
looking.
gonna run
So
over.
if you say
Yeah.
over, you're guessing 4 different alcohol.
It's a Super Bowl,
They're all
and
gonna
it's in
run
San Francisco.
I'm
Budweiser's
surprised
gonna
Deb
run
hasn't
one.
said anything about this yet.
She has. She said over.
Has she?
Yeah.
Yes, she has.
Yeah.
We all said over.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I meant this.
Oh,
Tracking.
in that case,
The tracking.
let me
The
give you the camera like
Yeah.
that.
She
Oh,
can
that's
move.
gorgeous. I love it.
See?
So pretty.
Hold on. There's more.
She can actually move now.
Here's the Toro.
Wow. Oh my god, I love the hair. I love the rainbow. You go, Jen.
See?
I love it.
So-
I'm wearing one too. Here, wait. I'm wearing one too.
Nice.
There you go.
Sorry.
So
Let's
here's
take that off.
here's the thing. Here's what I find funny. One of in
I
Cobra
just
Kai,
pulled my
Coors
headphones
Banquet was
out.
like, I'm surprised Coors has not run anything with Cobra Kai because of how big Cobra Kai was and the fact that Coors
I
Banquet
remember
is
Cobra
always
Kai.
in
Oh,
that.
my.
I'm surprised that Coors has never run any type of commercial with
What do you
any type of
mean?
tie into Cobra
You'll
Kai.
remember them, Snowman. Cobra Kai never dies.
Exactly. But no, I think Budweiser's gonna do one, Miller's gonna do one, Coors is gonna do one. I mean, shoot, we might get an Ice House commercial. You never know.
I'm not reading what Damien just put in the comments.
I think it's over. I think it's over as well because I think Dosaki slips in there. As we get as we're gonna get the major ones, and of course they ask it every year. So we'll stay on it. It's a yes or no question.
Okay.
Will the Clydesdales show up?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
They
It's
have
still
to.
cold. It's still cold
Yes.
enough. We're gonna bring the Clydesdales in.
The
And
what?
and that's only that.
Giant horses.
Jen, Clydesdales are horses, and they were a staple of Budweiser for, I think, about 20 years.
Yeah.
And then, remarkably,
That's
for
what I
one Super Bowl, they just decided not to do it, and the internet freaks out that there were no Clydesdales in the Super Bowl, and so every year since then, it's come back as will the Clydesdales be there?
Yep.
Can we have like a crossover between them and Uma
I was
Musume?
gonna say the same thing. It's like think Clydesdales are like Umas the size of skyscrapers.
They're so I saw them last year in New Orleans, and
I've
they were
seen
there. They came right by me, and I literally grabbed my phone and was like, "Oh my god, it's the Clydesdales!" Like couldn't get out of the car, but yeah, it was.
I've seen the.
Oh.
I too have seen the Clydesdales
I
in
got this
person.
because Damien's being
This one- This one's a tough. This one's kind of a tough one because I'm trying to think of who the other one would be. But
Okay.
under 6.5 automobile commercials.
Over.
Ooh. So
Over.
automobiles.
Over.
Yeah, I
Over.
would say over.
Because
I would say over.
everything, because they're paying billions of dollars to be aired during the Super Bowl.
And a lot of car companies, like they had some really good car commercials last year for car companies.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you'll have Chevy, you'll have Ford, you'll have probably a Dodge commercial.
You're gonna have
you might
free
even have
phone
Audi.
commercials. You're gonna have Lexus.
Audi will have one. Audi and Lexus were my 5. I was trying to get to 6. I'm trying to think of who the
BMW.
6th company would be.
Probably Honda.
BMW or Mercedes.
Yeah.
BMW
So-
or Mercedes.
I would say Honda. It's probably gonna be a foreign company, so either Honda or Toyota.
So we're all saying 6.5. Now for a prop that Jen might be interested in, as we move on to the second reason people watch the Super Bowl.
Oh boy.
And let's go with over or under 3.5 outfit changes for Bad Bunny during his performance.
Over.
I mean, you want to talk about the queen of outfit changes here?
Over. I'm gonna say over. You said what was it? 3? You said 3 or 3.5?
3. I said 3.5.
3.5. Yeah, I would
Y'all
say
want to
4.
talk about the outfit changes? You're literally looking at the queen of outfit changes on Snowman in the Morning right here. Hello.
So what do you say, Jen? Over or under?
Let's
The numbers are
see.
3.5.
On Monday's show, I had about 8 outfit changes.
We're talking about Bad Bunny. We're talking about Bad
We're
Bunny.
talking about the halftime entertainment.
Yeah, I know.
But
I don't
see.
don't see Bad Bunny having as many as me. Like, come on now.
No.
I see him going over the number.
I see him hitting exactly 3. So I'm gonna go with the under because it's 3.5. Because it's 3.5, I'm gonna go under.
Okay.
Yeah,
Deb, what say you?
say 4.
What was it? I'm sorry. I'm like texting.
Bad,
I'm texting
Bad
these
Bunny
times
outfit
PR guys.
changes
Sorry.
during, Bad Bunny
It was
changes during halftime. 3.5 to the number.
Changes? I'm gonna go over.
Over.
He's Latino. He's Latin. I think. I actually was at a press conference with him 2 days ago. I feel like this is gonna be a huge show, guys. They got it. They're repping. Like they got
All
it.
right.
Form.
All right. Next, and Damien says over 7.5. Oh,
Over
geez.
7.5. Wow.
Absolutely.
How are you gonna fit 7.5 outfit changes into 30 minutes? Wait a minute,
I still
Janet
look
Jackson. Wait a minute. Damien asked a legitimate question. How do you fit 7.5 outfit changes into a 30-minute halftime show? Janet Jackson 2004 happened. That's all I'll say. Next one.
All I'll say is if Bad Bunny does anything like Janet Jackson in 2004, I will be a Bad Bunny fan for the rest of my life. Like I am Justin Timberlake. Justin Timberlake gave me the best thing I've ever seen in my life. So I will always be a fan of Justin Timberlake.
Next, please.
Anyway, speaking of, and Deb, I know you're on Radio Row at the Super Bowl, so feel free to refrain from any partake in this one. But I did see this one on a certain prop bet stage.
Okay.
Will Bad Bunny reference Trump or ICE?
Oh God.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna stay out of this one.
That's what I said. I said I'm gonna give them the out on this one.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. If Bad Bunny doesn't, I'm full expecting Green Day to do it. With their lyric an American Idiot.
Okay.
Here's the thing. Yeah, Deb is abstaining from this. Everybody said yes so far. Here's where I go on this.
Mm-hmm.
If left to his own devices, I don't think Bad Bunny's TDS will not be able to hold back. He will absolutely. If I'm the NFL, and I would have had it in his contract, you do not mention you pro or con. You do not mention this because we don't need this headache. We don't need the headache of people on either side. Just do your show and get out. Do your show and get out. That's the thing.
I'm just gonna say this. If you want an example of how much it's given a headache, look at Billie Eilish. Her speech when she won Song of the Year, which by the way is still bullshit. Golden was wrong.
Oh God. she let off one. Go ahead.
Yes, that's why I say if he's left to his own devices, it's
Okay.
Did we lose him?
I think
I think he froze. We'll take him down for a minute.
Guys, real quick. I have not seen any presents here at all. I've been here since Monday, so you know that's good.
That's good.
No, I mean,
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay. I know he had a few more, so I'm going to reference it here. Okay. I have a fun one of my own.
Okay.
How many times Father O'Shaughnessy, aka Shane Lake, crashes out during the Super Bowl? It's time out.
That one I can't be a judge on. I'm not going to be awake for it.
Time out, Deeds. I just put this one in as a fun one. How many times Father O'Shaughnessy crashes out during the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
I think the answer to that one is yes.
Nine.
How many times has Father O'Shaughnessy crash out?
Another one. How many times Damien will crash out during the Super Bowl? And yes, Damien, I'm making fun of you. Yes, there you go.
What? 0. Damien is at 0 because the Bears aren't playing. So why would he care?
Why would he?
I have one. Snowman, are you?
It'd be the same thing. Like, how many times do I crash out during the Super Bowl? None, because the Cowboys aren't in, so I could care less what happens.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
This is true.
I was trying to say, Snowman, are you going to be doing a play-by-play on the Super Bowl?
I am.
All right, here's one.
Oh no.
How many times is Snowman's stream going to lag and crash?
Over under. I'll set that at 5. None. Deb says none.
That's way too much. That's way too much faith. That's way too much faith in StreamYard. Way too much faith.
I'm not going to use StreamYard on Sunday.
And this is why
There
I
you
use
go.
OBS.
I'm going to use something else for Sunday. It's something I've been playing around with. Back to Deeds for the rest of the prop bets.
All right, the rest of the prop bets we have. So I kind of think one. All right, so let's fast forward to the end of the game here.
Okay.
And we're not going to reveal who the winning team is, but we are going to say what color Gatorade will the bats for the winning coach be? And the most choices are green, yellow, blue, and red.
Please do not let it be yellow.
Red.
Oh, the Gatorade?
Yeah, the
Red.
Gatorade.
Yes.
Red.
Without revealing who we got winning.
It's in San Francisco, so it's red.
I'm going to go red, too. That was my first thought. Isn't it mostly red?
I'm gonna say blue because
Blue?
either way, both teams have blue in their color. So
You would use that reason. Jen, what say you?
I don't know. I would kind of say, isn't like the Seahawks green and the Patriots blue?
Yes.
Yeah.
both teams have.
Then why not just do it color appropriate for whoever wins? You know.
See, this is her Super Bowl way of taking the fence.
Right.
So Deb has to get out of here, so we'll get her Super Bowl pick right now.
I'm going Seahawks. I'm rooting for the Patriots to win because I want the Patriots to win because the Seahawks beat the Rams.
She's taking the playmaker reason.
But
she's taking the playmaker reason.
Realistically, the Seahawks are going to win this. I think they're going to win it big time. I think it's going to be like 30-15 or something like that. Like I think they're going to roll over the Patriots.
She's going with a double-digit win. That's Deb Whitkus live with That's Deb Whitkus live with us from Radio Row in San Francisco. She took the time out to join us. We love you for that. Thank you very much, Deb. We appreciate you, and thank you for a fabulous season. We love having you.
Thank you.
Oh God! And to think that two-time award winner will be back. Deb Albert says the big dog.
Says the dog. I still laughed at what Damien put in there. He said, "We will most guarantee a LeBron sighting." That should be a prop bet. Over under LeBron sightings.
You know what?
Hold on one moment. Hold on one moment. We're betting on a LeBron sighting.
Yes,
because it's
for
in
Hennessy.
California. So
one moment.
It's in California.
One moment. LeBron was mentioned. I have to do this.
He's not going.
You don't think he's gonna go?
I don't think so. I don't think he'll make an appearance this year because where's the Super Bowl being played next year?
Did you guys hear that?
Yes, we
Good.
Where is it being held next year?
So, Playmaker said it earlier.
SoFi.
Where's it being played next year? SoFi Stadium in LA.
LA. Yep.
You know that Glory Hound's going to
so
go anyway, so he can.
So I don't think he'll appear this year. I think they'll save that one for next year.
Yeah, I think he's going to pop his head in.
Nah.
I don't think he makes an appearance.
All right.
LeBron's too much of an
Okay.
attention. You know
Over.
what?
Okay. Over under.
An attention seeker.
Well, let's see. I'm trying to think of
That's
how many
being
like
nice.
celebrities you could put
Let's
in.
just call it an attention seeker.
Thank you.
Speaking of celebrities, let me make Snowman smile a little bit.
I'm listening.
Hey, there's John Candy.
Okay,
Shut up.
here's one. Over under mentions of Brady or Belichick. And that's
500.
I would say 15 is the overall the number.
Skip that.
Oh, but
Skip
it's
that.
Belichick. It's
500.
Belichick because the game's on NBC. They're not going to mention
You know
Tom
what?
Brady.
Victor's being nice.
Chapel
Victor's being nice.
Bill now.
Man, give me this
It's no
button.
longer
Where is
Chapel
it?
Hill now. It's Chapel Bill.
Yeah, now.
And you know what, Father O'Shaughnessy?
Father O'Shaughnessy need to go to hell.
Mentions of Okay, next one.
All right, next one on the game. We have. Well, Deb already gave a score, so it was over under. I think the over under is 45 on the game.
Over.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go over.
Over.
Shoot, I'm surprised it was 56-50 or something like that. These two offenses.
I'm gonna go under on this one.
Well, then stay
I'm
solo.
not.
I'm going over.
I'm gonna go under.
Why you say under?
I'll give that reason. I'll give that reason when I give the end. But I'll give that reason. But I'm gonna say under 45. I'm gonna say under 45.
What was that? I can't hear you from your island over there.
Shut up, Jen.
My island's nice. My island's nice and sunny over here. We got nothing. We got nothing to worry about in this Super Bowl.
He says, my island's got a full liquor bar. I'm good.
Yeah.
He's got a full. Deeds has a full wet bar in his island. Okay. Next problem.
Okay.
What you got?
Okay. Next prop that. We'll save the MVP. We'll save the MVP one for after because that will reveal our pick for winner. So we'll do that after.
Okay, I got a prop bet of my own, and this is a fun one. How many times you guys will hear Dr. K during my stream on Sunday?
Yes.
There's my answer. Next one. And I think they said it at the same time.
I mean, the ladies are gonna start the show anyway, so you're gonna have all the ladies on there.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Jen
Hang
can't-
on. What time?
right.
What time?
She can't. She'll be asleep. Jen will be asleep because it's probably gonna be around 7.
Actually, no. Actually,
What time?
Super Bowl starts at 6:30.
I'm going to say 2:00 my time.
Okay.
2
And
p.m. for you.
Yes.
Oh,
that
for
is,
your-
That's
for the
7 p.m. for me.
that
Come
is
on, you're doing it at the
tentative.
same time as the Puppy Bowl?
As I
Puppy Bowl
said, I haven't made anything solid yet because Jody has to work. Okay, and I don't know what time she's going to get home. So that is tentative for now. All right, not going to lock anything in yet.
You're going to start at 2. You're going to start at 2:00.
I told you it's tentative, man. Schedule.
You're gonna do 10 hours. You're gonna do 10 hours.
Look, I'm not gonna do what these networks are doing. Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna be at the bar.
As
What do you mean?
You're gonna do 10 hours. You're gonna do 10 hours of coverage. That's insane. The game doesn't start till 6:30.
Look, Deeds is already going to be under the table saying,
Deeds,
"Put somebody
what
in the
do you
middle of the
mean? He's not the
doggone
one
field."
starting it. He's not the one starting it.
Listen,
That's what I'm saying. He's going to start his stream. The game doesn't start till 6:30. That means the game ain't going to end until midnight.
And I can't start at 2:00 because by the time the game gets here, I'll be worn out anyway. I'll be ready.
Exactly.
Out.
That's what I'm saying.
Besides, with Deets, Deets will be under the table at the bar going, put somebody in the middle of the doggone field. It's not hard.
And I'll be like, it's not the Cowboys. We haven't gotten there, sadly.
I'll be watching the Puppy Bowl at the bar because I know that'll be on.
Next prop bet, Deets.
Next prop bet. I'm trying to get a good one. Oh, well, we didn't talk about it, but we did talk about outfit changes. So the classic during the Super Bowl, the classic halftime show, Bad Bunny first outfit color, and the choices they're given are weird because it's black, white, red, and then any other color.
Red. I'm going with red.
I am too old for this bull.
Jen, as the queen of outfits, what do you think? What do you think for that, Jen?
Yes. Just simply put, yes.
I mean,
all I'm gonna say is, I don't care about the color. It better be fashionable.
I'm going to say red. I'll say red.
I'll say red.
But he's saying red. I'm going to go black. I think that's always a good choice. But I'm going to go black. It's just weird that they have red. That they have red in there. That red is in there. It makes it an interesting choice.
I just
where he's at is in Santa Clara, so probably the same thing. But the only time he wear black is probably in honor of his friend Damian Priest.
You know what? Here's a prop bet for you. Number of times Victor comes on my Super Bowl stream going, "Is the game over?"
0.
0.
Because I mean, I don't really care either way. So, hey, whoever wins, congratulations. It ain't gonna be us this year or next year. So
that's how I feel. Next one.
All right, let's get to the nuts and bolts of this here.
Okay.
All right. Who wins? Patriots or Seahawks?
You first, Deets.
Go ahead, Deets.
All right, my winner. I'm going. I think this is going to be the way these two teams have played in the playoffs up to this point. I think defense has come out and been the staple of both these teams. I think they feel each other out early, and that's why I picked under in the. And I think the Seahawks have the better defense and have a defense that can force more turnovers. So I'm going to go with the Seahawks. I'm going to go Seahawks 33-13. No, 33-10.
Okay.
Actually, 23. I'm going to go 23-13. That way it keeps the under.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a defensive plot. I think it's going to be a defensive plot game.
All right.
As far as this Super Bowl goes, my line is
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
Lord have mercy.
I'll say it again.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
I don't need this bullshit. No.
You got just in time.
I have to pick. Dog made the rule. That I have to pick. And shucks. Y'all gonna make me pick, aren't you? Y'all gonna enforce the rule and I actually have to pick. I choose this.
You gotta pick. There's only two teams.
Sir.
How the
what
game
is the matter with you?
What?
You cannot break
What?
glass on the Super Bowl.
I just did.
You cannot.
If you just think about it this way, then if you don't care about the game, just think about content. Think about the content you want to get. Do you either want a happy dog rant or do you want a pissed off dog rant on Monday?
Which
which one do you want? But which one do you want? Do you want a happy? Do you want a? If the Seahawks win, you know he's gonna come. He's gonna come with Brimfire and and Hellstorm, and it's all gonna come. And if the Patriots win, you know he's gonna come in and laugh, and all he's gonna do is look at the camera and smile.
Really? Y'all gonna make
so
me
again, which one do you want? There's only two.
I know, and I'm joking around here and I'm stalling around, but Deets, I ask you a question.
What are we doing?
Oh Lord! All right.
I can't flip a coin and have it land on its side because there's only two teams. I can't flip a coin and have it land in the air because there's only two teams.
You can't flip a coin and have Gun Run steal it because it's only two teams.
Correct.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit.
I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry.
I'm not either. I'm out of here. No, I'm kidding.
Lord have mercy.
I'm going with the Patriots.
You going Patriots?
I'm going with the Patriots
Okay.
in the by the slimmest of margins, 20-17.
Okay.
Now, I think I have Father O'Shaughnessy's pick.
Well, we didn't get Victor's pick yet, and we didn't get Jen's pick yet.
Yeah, his pick is last. All right.
Okay.
So
Victor, what do you think?
With the ouster of the Phantom Menace known as 38 Day Old Mayo, Patriots got a new hope. You have the return of the Jedi known as the Seattle Seahawks, but in my case, the Empire Strikes Back. I'm going with the Pats.
Yeah, I'm leaning that way too. Going with the Patriots.
I'm going 35.
Who's picking?
27.
Oh, he's going for a 60-point game.
Yeah.
He's going for more points than the Bears have scored all season. No, I'm kidding.
Both teams have really good offenses. I'm just saying that.
All right. So Victor took the Patriots. So Jen, what say you? Patriots or Seahawks?
I think she got called away.
Unless she's clicking something.
Okay. Well, then play. Why don't we play Dog's Pick?
Yep, play Dog's Pick.
Okay. Now I gotta find it. Jen, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Oh. All right. While Snowman finds Dog's Pick, Jen, what do you say? Patriots or Seahawks?
I want to find out what Don says first. Well, it's Father O'Shaughnessy. Sorry.
Well,
we got Father O'Shaughnessy earlier.
Patriots.
Oh, yeah, he went for Patriots. So
He went for the... Hold on. Not many scuffs this episode.
No.
Dadgummit. I can't. All right. Here's Don's pick.
We did this, it was Mr. Unlimited versus the man that is holy with the coach that is even holier. That'd be Tom Brady and the coach Bill Belichick. Amen. Father, shut up.
And the Finitary.
And yes, Seattle started out strong. They were relatively favored in that game. And then Tom Brady put a foot in their ass. This is why you don't count out New England. We were the road team then. We're the road team now. Now, look, Sam Darnold, I hate to tell you, Seattle fans, Sam Darnold ain't him. This man in the playoffs typically chokes more. Well, I can't make that joke. Never mind. You know what? Screw it. It's Friday. I'm making it anyway. The man chokes more than all the nominees in the AVN Awards.
Oh!
And then you got the legend of Drake May, the second-year quarterback with the right coach behind him. This is going to be a fun game. It's a 4.5-point favorite for Seattle. It'll be close. But Seattle, just remember one thing. Last time we met up, the Butler did it. And this time, Gatorade showers are going to bring May flowers.
Oh my God.
New England wins this. And I hate to say it. No, wait, I really don't. The evil empire returns.
Oh my God. Okay. Okay, Shane Palpatine.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Right?
Somehow Palpatine did return, which means Deb picked the Seahawks.
She picked the Seahawks.
Yep.
Someone someone in the chat picked the Seahawks by 40.
Brady.
Let me guess. Damien?
Yeah.
No, it was not Damien.
No, no.
It wouldn't be the first. It wouldn't be the first time.
It was Michael 3000s that said, "Good morning, folks. Seahawks by 40."
Okay, it was Michael 3000.
Okay.
It wouldn't be the first time. Just ask Peyton Manning.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
All right, Jen. We heard the dogs pick, and you had time, Jen. Who you got?
Is it just me left now?
Yeah, it's just you.
It's just you
Let's
left.
see. Everyone else here went for the Patriots, right?
Pretty much.
No.
Oh wait.
No.
Everyone else here.
Snowman
Everyone else here. Everyone else here, but me.
Oh yeah.
My island is good.
Yep. Deets with
So
Seahawks.
I took the Seahawks.
So let me do this.
Oh God. You're really gonna make me pick just because I don't have my fence this week, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
We're basically, Jen, we're basically handing you one because Dietz is on an island.
Right.
Oh wait, he's on an island. Sorry, I didn't hear him. It must be far away. I'm glad he's staying solo over there. Shoot, go on, shoot.
Hey, Deb's on that island too.
He's over there. He's over there.
I heard the fishing's good on
And
Alabama.
now,
Deb's island is fairly nice and close. I could just take a little swim over there. Say hi to her. I'm like, yo, how you doing, Deb? Like, you take your island and go far over there. Stay solo, boy.
In the name of the Tom Brady,
So-
the Manuel Ramirez, and the David Ortiz, amen. Now let's go.
have a
So-
great weekend. God bless. Remember to make your next move your best move. And always remember, if your dreams don't scare you, they're simply not big enough. Dream big, do bigger. We hope y'all are too. And enjoy the Super Bowl. We're out of here. So long, everybody.
I ain't got no time for this bullshit. Are you kidding me?
I hate you.
Chapel Bill now.
You like that? You like that?
What are we doing?
Enjoy the Super Bowl, everybody.